Welcome to today's video. My name's Lara, and today I'll be walking you through leaves on the stream. This is a mindfulness exercise that can help us create a bit of distance from our thoughts so that we are responding to them rather than being hooked or reacting from within them. Now, this can be a foreign concept at first, but what this exercise does, it uses visual imagery. It uses an open awareness to what is happening for us. And we can utilize our mindfulness skills of noticing when our mind has wandered and being able to bring it back to what is happening for us here and now. We are simply acknowledging any thoughts, sensations, or feelings as they arise, placing them on the leaf and letting the leaf go down that stream. You don't have to worry about whether what you're doing is right or wrong, or if you are failing. You are simply showing up for yourself in this present moment. I will be here to help guide you, but see how you feel. And remember, with any exercise, practice makes perfect. Some days will be easier than others, but you are showing up, and that is key. So if you'd like to join me by finding a comfortable upright position, placing your feet flat on the floor, letting your arms and legs be uncrossed, resting your hand gently in your lap. Softly close your eyes or rest your gaze on a point in front of you. Take a few calm, gentle breaths in and out. In and out. Noticing the sensation of your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Now I'd like you to imagine standing beside a slow, peaceful stream. This could be one from your past, from one that you know of, or one that you've created. Just picture a body of water, maybe feeling the earth beneath your feet, hearing the birds chirping, maybe the soft trickle of water, noticing the way the sunlight dances on the surface of the water. Picture leaves of many shapes, sizes and colours drifting along. You are simply watching them float by without doing anything else for now. Visualizing what your stream looks like. Now we're going to bring awareness to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. When a thought, emotion, or sensation arises, imagine placing it on a leaf and letting it drift down the stream. This applies to all experiences, whether they're pleasant, neutral, or unpleasant, big or small. We are simply going to acknowledge what is coming up for us, and then placing it on that leaf. If your mind becomes quiet for a moment, just notice and continue watching the leaves as they float by. Noticing any urge to speed up or slow down the flow of the stream, placing those urges on the leaves as well. Simply being present, letting the stream move at its own pace. If a thought or feeling lingers, allow it to stay on its leaf for a while. There is no need to force it to move or to judge its presence. Simply observe and continue placing each experience on a leaf, letting it float along naturally. You may notice feelings of frustration, boredom, or impatience to the exercise itself. Just gently name these emotions, being able to say, here is boredom, placing it on that leaf and letting it flow down the stream. All we are doing is existing with our thoughts, feelings and emotions, being able to recognize what is coming up for us without the need to suppress or add a story to them. Continue observing your thoughts, emotions and sensations as they float gently on the stream. Just acknowledging the urges to speed up the stream, to change the stream, and see if we can use our breath to anchor ourselves if we start feeling a bit overwhelmed. Remember, there's no right or wrong to these thoughts or to this process. It's finding a way that speaks to you. Acknowledging these thoughts, placing it on that leaf, and allowing it to float. If you notice that a specific thought keeps on coming, that's okay. What we're going to do is simply place that thought on the leaf and let it float by again, as many times as it needs to, until we feel a little less hooked by the thoughts. And if you notice your mind is gone back to silence, that's okay. Just simply watch the leaves, and if any thoughts arise again, place it on the leaf, letting it go. And when you are ready, allow yourself a final few moments with your stream. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling that sunlight or listening to that water. being present with that moment of nature. And slowly allow the image of the stream to fade, bringing your attention back to your body, sitting in this chair. Noticing the room around you, what you can see, hear, and feel. Pushing your feet gently into the floor and stretching it if it feels good. Welcome back, and I hope you can maybe use this exercise as you go on throughout the day. If you notice you're getting hooked or any particular thoughts, see if you can place it back on your stream and continue on about your day. Thank you for joining me for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.